Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright, so it looks like Cricket Wireless is offering a free trial of its service. So if you guys want to get on the MVNO AT&T network through Cricket, now's your chance. However, you'd have to have an Android device for you to be able to take advantage of this deal. It's not for iPhone users at this time. So I guess they're trying to get some Android users to test out the network. So let's read the article. The link will be down there in the description for you guys in case you want to read it. So what do we have here? It says companies like Verizon, T-Mobile, and at&t have made it really easy to try out another network without cost and then make the switch if you find a better experience. Unfortunately, Droid Life, who is the author of this article, says at the time that the deal was only available for iPhone users, and now that's changed. As of this week, the time has come for Android users to test AT&T's network through Cricket. So if you're interested, the process is a bit odd compared to the other free trials, but it's still free. Cricket is making Android users grab a Try Cricket app, follow a few steps, and then request a physical SIM card that will be mailed to let you access their network. So this will not be done through eSIM like Verizon and T-Mobile are doing, which would take you guys just a couple of minutes to get up and running. So they're saying they're not sure the reason why Cricket can't do the same, but moving on. The free trial requires you to have an Android phone running Android 12 or higher. So it has to have at least Android 12. Once activated, you'll have 14 days of free service with 3 gigabytes of data to consume on the Cricket AT&T network. Unlimited talk and text will also be included. Alright, so if you guys want to take advantage of it, in the article there'll be a link to the Play Store, or you can just go to the Play Store, open it up, and type in Try Cricket. It should come up. Alright, so my thoughts on this article. So good to hear that Cricket is offering a free trial. It's a little, I don't like that it's one-sided to Android only. I don't see why they can't do the same for iPhone as well. I think that it should be a free trial for iPhone users and Android users, okay? Secondly, just to let you guys know, I went to the Cricket site, and I don't see any changes in pricing. So if you guys have had Cricket before and you're thinking of testing it again because you may want to move over, you may want to go back to Cricket, maybe use them as a secondary or even primary. Basically, this is what you're getting. It's the same as previous. They haven't changed anything with the plans. So it looks like pretty much all they're really trying to do is just get people that I guess are not familiar with the network to test it out, and they're hoping that they'll like it. So it's good that they're doing that. It's good to see that AT&T is trying to push the Cricket, brand. However, I think that some work should be done with Cricket at this point. I think some kind of plan evaluation should be done, because it's been a little while since they've made changes to it, and it's a little pricey, for what you get. You don't get hotspot. You have to pay for that. So companies like Visible from Verizon, Visible pretty much offers the best MVNO Verizon plan you're ever going to get. All right, it's excellent, dependable, reliable service, and it's dirt cheap for everything that you get. You get unlimited everything. Even when it gets capped after a certain amount, you don't feel it. Okay, even on the basic Visible plan. That's just how good it is. And I think if Cricket did something like that, if they were at least able to go halfway to that price point. So let's say Cricket's, what is it, 60 a month, right? 60 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data, plus 15 gigabytes of mobile hotspot. $60 a month, right? So why can't they offer that for like 40? Or even 45, to be honest, would be better. It still wouldn't be perfect, but it would be better. 15 gigabytes is actually more than enough hotspot for most people. Most people don't use their phone on a regular basis for hotspot. Once in a while, you might find yourself needing to use it to power up another phone that maybe you're not having good signal with. Maybe you're traveling with T-Mobile, and you've just decided to go somewhere where the signal is not very good. You can jump on AT&T's network, and be good to go. So, but you need the hotspot. So that's sometimes that happens, right? But it's not often. So 15 gigabytes would be all right. But the price point, it's a little much, in my opinion. Some of you may be comfortable with paying $60 a month and, not getting as much as you're worth getting, that you should be getting. That's okay. If you're okay with that, then that's fine. For me, I think that they could bring the price down a little, or at least if they're going to charge 60, maybe give 50 gigabytes of hotspot. Like, what I'm saying is, when you compare it to what else is out there, they're a little expensive. That's really all I'm saying. Their plans could be better. They could do better. They can offer a little bit of better deals. And I think in return, they would be able to grow out the Cricket brand a lot better. Now, I had read that they have well over 13 million customers, or is it maybe even billion? I think it was billion. 13 billion customers, if you can believe that. That's a lot of Cricket fans. That's a lot of users. So, I guess a lot of people are not, they're not discouraged by the price. They think it's worth it to have MVNO AT&T. It's still cheaper, I guess, than what AT&T's plans are for a single line. But they can do better. That's my opinion. They can do better. They can offer a little bit cheaper, or at the very least, offer a little bit more for the price. If they don't want to come down on the price, then give a little more. That's how I feel. You have to remain competitive. If I'm thinking AT&T's network or Verizon's network, and I feel at the end of the day that they're both very good and both reliable, if I'm looking at the MVNO side of it and I'm comparing Visible to Cricket, I'm going to run, not walk, to Visible, because it's less than half the price. Especially right now, they have deals going on. And even before the summer deal that they just announced, which is was it $20 on the basic plan? You say you pay $20 less on the basic plan, and then was it $10 off on the Visible Plus plan? So what? Instead of 45, you get 35, and then you get 20, I think, on the basic. Either way, they're running deals. Even though their plans are already cheap, they're running deals on top of that. So that's the difference between Visible and Cricket, okay, and AT&T's MVNO. AT&T does not want to come down on pricing. So I get it. Maybe that's what you need. That's the price you got to get off of this. But then throw something in there, make it competitive, because the Cricket brand would be a lot more successful if they did that. That's what I think. That's what I think. But that's just me. All right, guys. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching. It's much appreciated. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.